Oh, how about it? Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens, in storybook fashion, they win the game of the year in the NFL in Cleveland last night. And how about Lamar? Up by 14 points, had to leave the ball game with cramps, and then the lead evaporates, and Trace McSorley gets hurt, and Superman ran back out on the field. Move over Willis Reed. Lamar got his helmet and was able to hit a Hollywood Brown on a 4th and 5. Are you kidding me? Baker Mayfield would score a touchdown, tie it up. Lamar with a couple of big throws to set up Justin Tucker. Are you kidding me? We are talking about the best kicker in the history of the National Football League. Drilled it from 55 yards out. A needed victory for the Baltimore Ravens, and let me tell you something, they're never going to lose again the remainder of this regular season, as we predicted before the Dallas game. And Lamar Jackson, listen, he was Willis Reed, he was Superman. I'll tell you what he was, the 2019 Lamar Jackson MVP version. Lamar is back, and the entire AFC needs to be on notice. What he did running the football, and then making those aforementioned gigantic throws in crunch time when it mattered the most. Listen, the one yeah but on Lamar's career has been sensational, yeah but the big game. Listen, that's a gigantic game. On the road, in the division, you know, they need to win that game to make the playoffs. And let me tell you something. They're going to beat Jacksonville. They're going to beat the Giants. They're going to beat the Cincinnati Bengals. The Ravens are back to playing Baltimore Raven football. And what Lamar did, it was just a major statement. That was sensational. That was special. I couldn't get enough. And Kevin Stefanski made a point, the Browns coach, after the game. There's no such thing as a moral victory, and I love that. And Baker Mayfield said, we'll be able to handle it in terms of losing a game like that, but make no mistake, Baker Mayfield was amazing. And albeit in a loss, Baker Mayfield was incredible. Those plays in the fourth quarter, the long sustained touchdown scoring drives, 3 touchdowns in the fourth. We're talking about we belong drives. 12 plays, 75 yards. 12 plays, 70 yards. And then the drive at the end after Lamar was able to hit Hollywood Brown. That's all sorts of awesome. And look, I believe the Cleveland Browns will beat the Giants on Sunday Night Football. I believe they're going to beat the Jets. Everybody does. And listen, they're going to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they need to beat one of their big-time rivals in the AFC North. I appreciate that and understand that. That close last night against Baltimore, but you have to believe in Kevin Stefanski's team. You have to believe that they're going to make the playoffs and be in position to win in the playoffs. Baker Mayfield was amazing against Tennessee. He was amazing against Baltimore. He's going to be amazing down the stretch of the season. You come away from last night believing the Ravens are back to being the Ravens, and the Cleveland Browns, they're making the playoffs, and it's Baker Mayfield's time to shine. Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Heard about it. Oh, everybody in the NFL needs to be on notice. The Buffalo Bills are legit. The Buffalo Bills put the conference on notice, put the Chiefs on notice, beating the Steelers. That was the easiest prediction in the history of time to shine. And Josh Allen is a superstar quarterback, and that's what superstar quarterbacks do. And what he's done this year, I mean, he is a top 5 MVP candidate. And listen, that Steelers defense is tough and nasty, and the offense was stuck in the mud at the beginning of the game, but then Allen was able to explode. And Stephon Diggs, he was the best player on the field on Sunday night. And there was no stopping him. And the character of this football team is off the charts. And Stephon Diggs, we raved about the offseason acquisition. We said it was going to equal a division title. They're going to win the division. Equal a playoff win. They will win a playoff game. And it might equal 2. Because you look at it, the Buffalo Bills, they're not losing again this season. And they have the tiebreaker against the Pittsburgh Steelers, obviously. And they won on Sunday night because they're the better football team. And we've been saying it for a very long time. How about Josh Allen? He got his team all hyped up after they saw Juju Smith-Schuster dancing on the logo before the game. Josh Allen is a leader. He's a dynamite player. Diggs is a superstar. The defense is playing incredible football. Buffalo Bills heard about it. The Pittsburgh Steelers are going to lose 2 more games in the final 3. They will finish the season, including what transpired against Washington and Buffalo, losing 4 of their last 5. They'll beat Cincinnati. Everybody does. But I'm telling you right now, and I said this weeks ago, they're losing against the Indianapolis Colts. We raved about Jonathan Taylor during the My Guy segment. And they are losing in Cleveland against the Browns. And I know that the Browns have struggled historically against this group, but I don't care. Right now, Cleveland is just playing much better football than the Pittsburgh Steelers. This pick 6 changed everything for both Buffalo and for Pittsburgh the other night. Listen, I think Pittsburgh is going to be, how's this as an extra bonus hot take? I think Pittsburgh is going to end up being one and done. We've been screaming this for a while. The offensive line is not what it was. Ben Roethlisberger, listen, he doesn't have the zip on the fastball, and what do you expect? He's in his late 30s, coming off of major elbow surgery. We told you this football team had the worst running back group in the NFL, 32 out of 32. We were light years ahead of the curve on that. They can't run a lick. Deontay Johnson can't catch a cold. Bud Dupree and Devin Bush are injured, not walking through that door. The Pittsburgh Steelers, including Washington and Buffalo, they will lose 4 of their last 5 games in the season, 2 of their remaining 3, and the Steelers on a road to nowhere from playoff time. Ah, yes, what a week number 14 of the National Football League, and some guys get Player of the Week honors. That's not important. All that matters, my guys from the week that was in the National Football League. My guy, Jonathan Taylor. Are you kidding me? This cat finally living up to the expectations that I had for him coming out of Wisconsin. Remember, I picked my guy, Jonathan Taylor, to be the Offensive Rookie of the Year. My guy, Jonathan Taylor, was off to a slow start. And then my guy, Jonathan Taylor, the last 3 weeks, oh, it's all come together. My guy, Jonathan Taylor, he got Paul Gunther, the defensive coordinator for the Raiders, fired. I mean, look at the numbers of domination, the nuggets of jubilation, if you're a fan of the Indianapolis Colts, from my guy, Jonathan Taylor. And by the way, I don't think the Colts are going to lose again this regular season. You have my guy, Jonathan Taylor, my guy, T.Y. Hilton, out of the Witness Protection Program. I've been saying consistently, no one's going to want to face the Indianapolis Colts in January. Now with the performance of my guy, Jonathan Taylor, now he's playing down the stretch of the season, and my guy, Jonathan Taylor, has fresh legs. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is going to want to face my guy, Jonathan Taylor, and the Indianapolis Colts. My guy, number 4, Jalen Hurts. Are you kidding me? My guy, Jalen Hurts, beat the New Orleans Saints in his first ever NFL start. My goodness, my guy. Running the ball, throwing the ball. How about being the ultimate team leader, giving the Philadelphia Eagles the jolt they needed? And by the way, can't be surprised. Can't be surprised that my guy, Jalen Hurts, did what he did, because this is what he did in Alabama, what he did in Oklahoma. And this is why my guy, Doug Peterson, is going to get fired at the end of the year. Because we begged Doug Peterson to bench Carson Wentz after the Giants game. Instead, he started Wentz against the Browns and the Seahawks and the Packers, and he knew the Wentz wagon was broken. What an absolute debacle. Doug Peterson playing Carson Wentz as long as he did and as much as he did. How about my guy, Jalen Hurts? Number 3, my guy, Aaron Rodgers. Oh, baby. Are you kidding me? He tormented the rebuilding since 1957 Detroit Lions. And my guy, Aaron Rodgers, is just absolutely playing the best ball of his legendary career. And I believe that my guy, Aaron Rodgers, is in fact the most talented quarterback who has ever walked the face of the earth. My guy, Aaron Rodgers, top 2 for NFL MVP, with Patrick Mahomes being in the top 2 as well. My guy, Patty Mahomes, of course. Aaron Rodgers, my guy, Aaron Rodgers, absolutely in the mix for Offensive Player of the Year. And look at the Green Bay Packers, thanks to my guy, Aaron Rodgers. They're flawed. They are 10-3. They are the 1 seed, and they're in position to have home field go through Lambeau. Oh, snow, Aaron Rodgers. Listen, this is special. This is all because of my guy, Aaron Rodgers. I'm telling you, he is the best, most talented quarterback of all time. This is the best season he's ever had. 2011 was incredible. This year is next level, all things considered. How about number 2, my guy, Chase Young? My guy, Chase Young, is my pick for Defensive Rookie of the Year right now. Still 3 weeks left to go. Jeremy Chin for the Panthers. He is in the mix as well. But what my guy, Chase Young, did against San Francisco, I mean, he basically did everything. He forced a fumble, sacked the quarterback, scored a touchdown. My guy, Chase Young, is a Pro Bowler this year. He's a superstar. He's the reason why the Washington football team is, in fact, in first place. Why the NFC East is not going to be laughed at. My guy, Chase Young, has changed everything for that defense. They've always had good players. Kerrigan, Swed. But my guy, Chase Young, he is special. With his play, his personality, takes the football team to new heights. My guy, Chase Young. And my number 1 guy from week number 14, my guy, Travis Kelce. Are you kidding me? And listen, the fact that he was able to put up these kind of numbers against the Miami Dolphins, an amazing defense on the road, and my guy, Travis Kelce, leads the NFL in receiving yards, and he's doing it at the tight end position. This is not anything to sneeze at. I mean, look at the talented receivers that my guy Travis Kelce is in front of. No tight end has ever led a single season in the NFL in receiving yards. We could be witnessing history from my guy, the great Travis Kelce.
I really just knocked over a plant.
I got a lot of stuff to get off my chest, and it's funny. I don't hear from the Taysom Hill truthers anymore. Where were all the believers in Taysom Hill right now? You guys are very, very quiet. And I told you, even when Taysom Hill was 3-0, that there was no reason to believe in Taysom Hill. Listen, he is a gimmick. He's not a real quarterback. And that's why New Orleans lost, in addition to giving Jalen Hurts all the credit in the world, as we did earlier in the show. And there is no way that Taysom Hill is going to beat Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs coming up this weekend on CBS. Joe Judge did Daniel Jones and the Giants absolutely no favors this past week. And listen, it sounds like, you listen to Joe Judge in his news conference, it sounds like he has no regrets, and Daniel Jones is on track to start this week against the Cleveland Browns. Look, I'm not a doctor. Occasionally I do play one on television. Daniel Jones clearly wasn't healthy. Now, I think Arizona was going to beat Colt McCoy anyway, but look at these numbers. I mean, they are pathetic. And I'm not a Daniel Jones fan. As you know, I don't blame Daniel Jones. It's clear the hamstring was barking. And it's clear the Giants are cooked. And they're going to lose against Cleveland. And they're going to lose against the Baltimore Ravens. And you can save that parade that some in the media were trying to throw the New York Football Giants. Listen, if you believe Daniel Jones is your quarterback, save him from himself. Make sure he's healthy before he plays again. He should not have played against Arizona. And if he's not 100%, you can't play him against Cleveland. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell for more videos.